wake up and it's a new day. Old problems resurface because the past doesn't go away. Everyone gives you advice, take it from me is what they all say, but you barely pay attention because in the back of your mind, you know you're not doing it anyways. You live in a city where life always seems busy. Everywhere you look, you see something that grabs your eye. The city gives birth and the city takes lives. Killers born on Kilborn, thirst quenched on Water Street, and beers brewed for fans of brewers. The city where even an admiral can make some bucks while advertising from heights to be seen by all viewers. Living in the city, sometimes you wonder why bother. Yeah, times are hard, but you know they could always be harder. Stuck thinking about family members sick and hospitalized who rely on the doctor's tools just to stay energized. They seem to be showing signs of progress as time goes by, but you've been through this before, so you never give your hopes up too high. Doing all you can to keep family and friends together, but then you turn on the TV only to check the weather just to find out that the police officer is taking out another suspect. Now you haven't studied the law, but you're pretty sure his actions weren't correct. He'll get on the news advised to say that he was under attack. But the surveillance shows otherwise, and now he's under attack. Has to face the community for his actions and poor judgment, but Officer What's-Her-Name is still being funded. Nowadays, it seems to be nothing new. Another man erased by the men in the color blue. You want peace and love, but there seems to be a ceiling that the city just can't get above. You don't blame the people, sometimes it's the conditions, but why when they can't afford the family they have now do they keep making additions? Government assisted people with no one to reach to. They have their hands out, but no one seems to be handing out. Parents working 3 or 4 jobs to keep food in their family's mouth. If you ask anyone who's always been here, they'll tell you the city's rotting away, it's full of decay, and the only place they want to move is away because it doesn't seem like anyone here even wants to stay. The schools can no longer do it, the kids can barely read, some might stay for lunch before they decide to leave. Lazy and incapable is what's commonly projected. But the cops keep shooting even though they're the ones protected. Races are dividing a part of the city's daily lives. Every race picks a place to the city and stays on one side. Degradation by segregation, which makes it easier to find a suspect for interrogation. The city is full of churches and places to praise, but it becomes less safe as the people become more deranged. Old folks waiting for Jesus to come back, but if he saw the state of the city, he might stay where he's at. Some feel you can't leave your home without something to fear. The pastor's quoting the Bible, claiming the end is near. Shooters shooting off every night, almost something like a sport, except there's no basket surprise. The gun just became the life support. Bystanders are recording and posting links for exploring. Taking my word for it, no need for quoting. They don't need a Don King when the world stars promoting. In the city where life always seems busy, this is a great place with a fast pace where you can make something good out of a mistake, and it's covered in dozens of new faces. So don't mistake it for somewhere you don't want to be, because there's always 2 sides to every coin. You got those committing robberies and those living properly. No love has been lost, but none has been found. It's about time the city be turned back around.